This week on DiYue Sessions, our favorite coincidences. We hope you enjoy.
I have a lot of favorite DiYue coincidences like the Coach bags, Matnut shoes, the Good Luck Babe phone case, the Donald Duck for Halloween, the online activities. I can go on with a long list, but I will choose the most recent one now, which is their Nike slippers. The one DiYue wore when filming UFMT, and DiYue wore while filming Yulong till SPL.
Currently, this is my favorite new coincidence. I didn't plan to do this one, but as I was trying to find photos and videos for my other favorite coincidence, I just kept on coming across all these different videos that were reminding me of Dylan's latest drawing. I just had to do this one. It was so much fun to put together. It's a really fun one, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.
我老虎不好谢，我老虎不好谢，
很可爱。
好想把眉毛跟你连在一起。哎，
不要，
连一个连，
不要，不连，
没得事，
不要，不好看，
好看，
不要。
然后我给你画一个那个这个胡子，
这个令人兴奋的形象。真是一个画画小天才，就是要画一个温柔萌妹子的那种感觉。
To be honest, I cannot remember any coincidence, but I have one moment that became one of my pillars to stay in Yue's ship. The day DiYue was born in Summer Palace on July 31st, 2020. He chose DiYue, means waiting for the moon, out of few other names given by Chang Kuoli, the older host. It was him choosing DiYue, and Chang Kuoli added D, DiYue D. You may say it was scripted, agreed. But do you think Dylan didn't realize the impact of the chosen DiYue? I don't think so. You can see his expression when he said that name. He smirked, the Yue smirk. He chose that name consciously and aware of the impact. And of course, his choice of yellow rubber band out of blue color. Do you still believe in coincidence? Not me. About Dylan and Senyue, I only see synchronizing. Everything happens for a reason.
My favorite DiYue coincidence is when Didi called himself DiYue D on the Summer Palace. Just at the time, I was new to the fandom, and so I wasn't really a shipper yet. And when he did that, I was sure that they're together. He basically named the ship, and not only that, he allowed himself to be called DiYue D for the entirety of the show, which is quite a lot. It's not something that you could just gloss over or pretend that you didn't know about. It was basically the one coincidence that convinced me that DiYue is real.
Una delle mie coincidenze preferite di scena è quella di gennaio, che mentre lui era a un evento a Parigi, lei ha postato una foto con dei vestiti di Jean Paris e io la reputo una coincidenza, come se lei volesse supportare lui in qualche modo dalla Cina. È stata molto dolce.
This is my favorite DiYue coincidence. It is taken during the fan meeting of Another Me casts last year. When I first saw this, what struck into my mind was, oh, Didi's jacket is on Yeye's lap. How come this be? And my Delulu mind was turned on, thinking crazily of reasons why the jacket was with her. This is really something going on with Didi and Yeye. There is a mystery happening between them. The mystery causes this coincidence. But a coincidence has a cause. Then, this is not any more coincidence. This is for real. DE is for real.
Perdi a conta de quantas coincidências existem. É difícil escolher, mas eu quero dizer que amo todas elas. Começando com a coincidência de tempo online. Quando ela posta, ele aparece online para verificá-lo. Eu fico pensando nos mesmos itens de casal que eles têm. Quando postam fotos, destacam os objetos, parece querer mostrar ao mundo que é real, é incrível. O apoio que dão, seja em fotos ou DiYue, é a mais bela demonstração do sentimento de carinho. Nem vou falar do ciúme de um certo Wang. Lembro-me logo do tapete vermelho de 2019. Quero terminar dizendo, quem sabe saberá que Shen tem Wang Redi.
My favorite coincidence happened last year in December. Shen had the Cosmo event on December 3rd, and I was chatting with a Facebook friend about how great it would be if Didi supported his girlfriend and showed up that day. And as soon as Shen appeared on social media, Didi appeared on social media as well, with a very obvious Daojin. She was dressed in black, and he was dressed in black. She had sparkles, and he put sparkles on his Daojin, and he was sending kisses. The song was very obvious too. I was giggling like a silly person in the parking lot when that happened. Then 4 days later, Shenyue had the Madame Figaro event, and I was chatting with the same friend, and we were saying how great it would be if Didi showed up again and supported Shenyue again. And boom, she appears on social media, and he appears on social media with a very obvious Daojin again. She was dressed in white, and he was dressed in white. And well, that's what I call synchronization, because that's not a coincidence at all. And that's what I love about these two. They are definitely synchronized.
My favorite coincidence are these. When Didi and the show Summer Palace choose the name UAD because they could choose so many names, but he specifically chose Yue, so he did it on purpose. I think he wants to send a message, how much he cares about her. Also, I love the coincidence of Shen Yu's leopard drawings. Looking his physical characteristics, like the hat and the sporty clothes, and looking his actions, like smoking, that charters is clearly Didi. I think she misses him a lot and wrote that drawings to feel him near. That's my opinion.
La verdad es que hasta los detalles más insignificantes se vuelven importantes para nosotros. Pero sin duda mi coincidencia favorita, que para mí no es para nada coincidencia, son las bolsas de Coach. Yo sinceramente no sé cómo eso no se hizo viral. ¿Se habrá vuelto ciega la gente? El mismo diseño de bolsa y usándola en el mismo lapso de tiempo. Porque bien podían usarla en meses distintos, pero no, lo usaron días después del otro. Esa era una manifestación fuerte y clara de que nuestro barco estaba navegando cerca del puerto, para que todos lo vean. Y sin duda, yo morí ese día, pero reviví para poder recordar ese momento por siempre.
O meu dia favorito de coincidências de foi o dia da lua, né? Um dia na China lá, o dia da lua, e Dylan fez um coração e aumentou a lua, fez um coração dizendo que amava a lua. Nesse dia, para mim, foi muito lindo.
What is my favorite DA coincidence? I'm not sure exactly because when you think about coincidence, it's not intentional. It just happens all of a sudden and suddenly, oh, for real? Remember that the interview where he greeted Wee and Yeye happiness, then suddenly he said, no, but not together as individuals. That interview. So he was asked to make a greeting for his mom, his fans, then a girlfriend. A girlfriend, his girlfriend, I don't know. But anyway, so that interview. There was a picture of a girl in pigtails. That was late 2018. Fast forward 2019, early 2019, Yeye had the Doki event And how was she there? She was in pigtails. So I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind when I saw the DA question. But there are still others like the Dylan bag, the moles again, joke.
Una delle cose che mi piace di più di Dylan Wang e Shen Yue è che si collegano spesso su Weibo insieme. Quando uno va online, l'altro va online. E questo succede tantissimo, è successo molto spesso anche la settimana scorsa. E non può essere una coincidenza, matematicamente non è possibile che io mi collego sempre allo stesso tempo quando l'altra persona va online, oppure quando l'altra persona ha un evento, io sono sempre lì. E quindi questo mi convince che definitivamente stanno insieme e che non può essere semplicemente una coincidenza.
Coincidence. This word has been used very often in our DiYue fandom. But wearing yellow and purple clothes, wearing the same branded stuff, is not every time a coincidence. For me, these are well-planned receipts that our two cute sick-in-love puppies, Dylan and Yu, have given us to make our hearts happy. But for me, the striking coincidence is, if you remember the lady who played Shankai Mother in Meteor Garden 2001, she also did a small cameo role in Meteor Garden 2018. Now the amazing thing is that her real name is Wang Yu. This is a combination of Wang Hedi and Shen Yu. Isn't it an amazing coincidence? Now just imagine if God wish, if you happen to marry Dylan one day, her name is going to be Wang Yu.
Favorite DiYue coincidence? Now let me start off by saying that this question for me was extremely difficult because between Shen Yue's drawings of her quote-unquote friends, Leopard and Tenten, or that all of Didi's profile photos on social media still relate to DiYue event, and not to mention all of their coordinated outfits. See, there's just way too many. Now ultimately, I eventually settled on the stark contrast of how Didi acts around Yue versus how he acts around other ladies as my favorite coincidence. Or shall we call it facts, as you'll see in the videos. It's very, very obvious that he's very comfortable around Yue. And as you see in the latest Irresistible's Happy Camp clip, he has a hard time even keeping eye contact and saying ballet to these ladies. While on the flip side, when he's with Yue, wow, shameless. As you see, the flirty eyes and intense staring has no bounds or ends, and seriously, just comes so naturally to him with her.
My favorite coincident moment about DiYue was, it's kinda long ago, back in February 2019, where Shen Yue performed in CCTV Spring Gala Festival, performing a mini skit, and then Didi posted he was singing a good luck song along with Evernight to Cass, which is one of Shen Yue's favorite songs. At the time, he was at a Chinese New Year dinner where his mom was also present at the time. Maybe it couldn't directly linked, but the timing was quite plausible, and my super mind say that it was a kind of support shown from Didi to Shen Yue, although they're apart, being busy with their own schedule. And I really think that is so sweet of him, knowing how nervous Yue at the time performing in such a big event.